Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny! I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up! Give him a warm... Melt the blood! Finally, some fun! Give him hell!
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Paimon, for telling me that I was muted. Oh, I spent 14 minutes talking my butt off. But it was muted. Because I had because the PS5 controller has a built-in microphone. So I normally have that muted. But if that's muted, the headset is also muted. But yes, I am indeed on New Game Plus. Oh God. Let's see here. As you can see, my skills. I've maxed out deduction. Oh, you mean this one? 6.2. That's exactly the one I'm using. Yeah, I love it because of the armor piercing, the full auto, single shot for heavy damage, massive damage, pellet, and of course, the almighty auto loader. Well, how do we get in there? Makes it lose laser accuracy. Yeah, I thought about taking it out, but yeah. Yeah, I might. I think I'll do that. All right, where's pellet rounds? Instead, I'll do 23. There we go. All right, that's better. Besides, I do have a shotgun. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. Okay. It's locked.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Well, we could call them cowards and they'll open up and open fire. We could say that there's fumes filling up in the room, which they'll run. We could breach... Or we could use the clue we found and say, hey, there's a traitor in your midst.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
I will make you comply.
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk! They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
All right. Let's grab that. Just gotta open the safe, take all that. Installation invoice. Desk buttons, $62, CH60. $2,340. Armor gain installation, HSN 8676. 580 installation. Total 2,982. Thank you for choosing Security Innovations Company. Oh no. The two Torchies shot each other.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
I can't believe that I did the totally pro gamer move of not realizing my microphone was muted for 15 minutes. Oh, that playback's gonna sound great. Cue the invincible. All right. Let's see here. Do we have any other? Nope, we don't. So now we need to locate the ghost house, which is down this way. Okay. When do I start noticing that I forgot to turn on the mic on? Pro streamer. That's the neat part. You don't. Muted. Ah. Yep. I definitely pulled the pro gamer move. Pro streamer move. Now, theoretically, we should have a warrant for this, but
Oh shit! It's a metal thing. Oh shit! It's
You
RoboCop.
need to be taught some manners.
Just look who Watch out! He's coming!
okay. Hello, Ross. Thank you for lurk. Yeah, adulting does suck. think I got him, everybody. Grab some milk. Fake ID. Throw. Let me just open the safe. That, grab the incriminating documents. Even though this thing can never run out of ammo, I still feel the urge to hit the reload button. By the way, RoboCop doesn't take fall damage. Whee! Oh, let's just get a quick top off over. It helps if I had it on full auto. Committing pictures. Just imagine what happens. Or what appears to be invisible ghost, forcibly picking up one of your comrades and throwing him into the steel wall so far. Oh god. This must be the way back up to the top. I mean, might as well secure it. Alright. All the while, the others are clearly terrified as you fire, but none of your shots. Yeah.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is your civic duty to
It
help.
is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Ooh,
Concert.
nice.
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Fair enough.
Lewis, Sota's meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know?
Oh god, I remember
Turned
VCRs.
out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
I mean, I used to have a VCR, but the problem with VCRs nowadays is most VHSs are degrading. So they're not going to be able to be played for much longer because of the inexorable march of time. All right, Ross. Yeah, for a while there was a good business of VHS to DVD conversion until
Nice
the
to be free again.
corporate studios put a stop to that
Hey,
shit
did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer
because,
Briggs,
you know, copyright.
He's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
I wouldn't necessarily call it capitalism, but definitely corporations. Because the way I see it, corporations are just another form of government.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
The only difference between a government and a corporation is that at the moment, the corporation doesn't have a license to kill you.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that.
Yeah, not
I
directly.
think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Well, maybe you should try getting yourself clean.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Well, I'm doing I'm doing some. My Windows is trying to auto update my laptop, and I'm trying to put a stop to that. All right. Stop. All right, let's
We
go
will
now.
proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
All right, it's time to repent. Hey, Jeff, gotcha.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. 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 All right. Hello. Yoink.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
All right.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
What was...
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
What was the last known location?
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Is Pickles involved?
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days.
I don't think the
Normally
streets of
dawdles,
Detroit are ever
having you
safe.
tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
All right.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
He's like, okay.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these...
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
They're like, oh, god
I
damn
see
it.
a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
What?
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
We are. Would you hurry your butt up?
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Oh, hello.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
And I can't jump. A skill point. Let's go ahead and put it into armor. Now, small caliber rounds will reflect off your armor and damage nearby enemies. And we have 50% DR. Nice.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
That was... Oh, they made a makeshift firing range.
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Is that a SIG?
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him.
Oh.
But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down.
Also, for friends, they kind of bailed on you, left you holding the gun.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
Yep.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late.
God, that's so
Get you
cheesy.
home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already.
It
Thanks for
is
the help,
very
Tin Man.
sincere and heartwarming,
I'll talk to you later.
but it's still cheesy. In the good way. Alright, so time to repent is
What's
done.
the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I have to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. I mean, the first Pokemon dub, the 4Kids one, oh my god, that was extremely cheesy. but it's widely considered to be the only good thing that 4Kids ever did. They got it right.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also,
Yeah.
don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Just mind your head. There's two of us in here now.
Concert
Remember?
in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted.
All right.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see. We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
All right. Yeah, a part of The Dark Knight Returns Batman is voiced by Peter Weller. That is true. Hmm. So much. Yeah, Michael Ironsides. He did Dark Side and yeah, the BTAS version of Dark Knight Returns. Come on. What am I not getting? Okay. Da, da, da. Pa, 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 pa. Alright, I think the game glitched out, so we're going to restart from the checkpoint.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
Or at least
Alright.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
I don't know.
Let's head up those stairs.
Okay.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Why, thank you.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Nuke. New king. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although King, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead, and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like somebody has succeeded Kane. Question is, who sat on the drug king's throne, and what the city authorities and the police will do about it? More on page 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Yeah, I don't want him to sing about the location of the new guy in town. Pictures.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Hello, Sovereign. Welcome to Strem in spirit.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Justice never sleeps.
Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats
Neutralized.
in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Come here. I just want to say hi. It's just so safe there. Grab some money. Alright, who wants to be on TV? do.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Oh, I want to take the barrel with me.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Kaboomer, fearless, explodes when gets stuck.
I'm invincible!
No, you're not.
It's gonna go boom!
I think I got them all.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
What if I need you to kick open a door? Because of directives and shit.
Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the
I think that's kind of the point.
to make you mad?
Documents. Hopefully I'm not getting copyright strike for this. What's up?
Just look at
The Man House song. Okay.
Disco Ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Dude, you shot yourself. Conveniently called Nuke. Nice. So I guess this is kind of like Cyberpunk's samurai songs where they're in house. Like never fade away or chip it in. All right.
I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with Nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then, get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you got... That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Can't punch you. But I can grab these. Suit's birthday gift. Yesterday, someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I want to find this kind soul and thank them in my special way. I want to burn the date of my actual birthday on his forehead. It's 5/11, not yesterday. Some fan you are. You're a disappointed superstar boss. All right, well.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Okay. Then how about this one?
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Still don't want to talk? Okay.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Okay. I can do this all day.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Alright.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
I mean, there's more.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Kids came out party. He dies inside the guitar. That's very good.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Last chance. Do you want to talk? No? Okay.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Well. Let's see. I don't think there's any other guitars around here. Alright, well, I'm just going to start grabbing everything.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! That's enough! I'll talk!
Good boy.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
Uh-oh.
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
We're going for a ride.
Is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Boom, boom. I love the game and all, but I'll admit sometimes walking at the speed of snail, while lore accurate, it's still kind of annoying. When being more accurate. Yep.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
I don't remember this hallway being this long. Oh shit. We got a relic malfunction.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Oh, let's see. What the hell?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Oh, that's not
What's
good.
wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Murphy is definitely having issues.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
It's 1911.
Thanks for the ride, big guy.
It's
the new guy in town.
The model probably is,
Welcome
but is that Hans Gruber?
I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
P226. Yeah. It's the same model as
Let me
the
introduce myself.
kid
My name is
that dropped the gun,
Antonowski.
and
I
it
believe
went off
you've met my brother before.
because the SIG P226 was fires at the drop of a hat.
Really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that
Yeah.
limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
I didn't feel that.
But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Yeah. He just put a target on his
Another
back, didn't he?
fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
So
What
she's
did
not
you
dead.
do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Becker, I hope you get what
She's in
coming to
surgery
you.
as we speak, so that's not going to happen. Instead, you're going to go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
Yeah,
I don't think
Becca,
you
shut the
understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That
Yeah.
is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
Is it to give you a punch in the face? Because I will definitely give you a
sorry
punch
it
in the
has to look
face.
like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Yeah.
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine
Yeah.
it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Part human, part machine.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Okay. This is me now.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
Yeah, I don't blame her for...
See, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Look at all that stuff that we did. A+. You can see that shot off. And you see me got shot up. Yep. Four skills. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see here. Scanning. Slow motion. Let's just work on vitality. There we go.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves.
It does look a little
The Auto
modern.
9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Alright, so this is the board we're currently using. We've also got the board tier 6.3. The tutorial one, tier 3.1. 3.3, I was actually using this one for a while on the first playthrough. Tier 3.2, 4.1, 5. Then I finished the game, the first playthrough on this one, 5.3. Or was it 5.1? I don't remember. But we're going to use this one.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me.
Why can't you just give me new stuff?
He's taken over Reed's office.
Or is it that OCP can't afford to?
That takes guts.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. You
Yeah.
should stay strong and focused, just like her.
What's up? This is true. Kevlar's health insurance information. Well, she was wearing armor over the shirt, but when she got captured, it got taken off. Insurance information. OCP Healthcare, Detroit. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Regards, Clara Bright. Bitch. I think everybody hates OCP. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Pig, it's a private party.
Can you believe this guy?
And there's the arcade, dude. I guess.
Hey,
yeah.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Lewis
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Alright. Kowalski.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Take your time.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Alright, well.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go get the towel. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it, though. If I ever again hear you call me a knitting nana, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. There it is. Why would you go to the shower and not bring your towel?
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
I like how the fellow officers here don't see Robo as, walking Tin Man. They see him as Murphy.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Alright, here we go. Using a frickin' 9mm.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of the 9mm. 45 ACP is God's chosen
I wanted
caliber.
to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie.
P226.
She'll pull through, I'm sure of it.
Nice.
But I'm not so sure I could say the
Well,
same
not
thing
really,
about
but-
my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
I struggle to accept it
It
too.
is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Alright, well, time to go give the card to him. The father to the men. Yeah, I know. The thing about 45 is you gotta place your shots because you don't get that many of them. But by the same token, if you hit with a 45, it doesn't really need to be in the head because they're going down.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
You are part of this family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Yay! Everyone signed it. Now I get to yelled at by the Corpo Stooge. Yeah, higher time power also preferred by Spec Ops. Yeah. 9mm, the advantage of 9mm is that it's common these days, and since it's smaller, it allows you to carry quite a bit of it in in about the same size magazine. As it doesn't really matter like that these days. Modern packaging, there's much difference between terms of between 9x19 and 45. Well, to be honest, I don't own any 9mm. My two guns I didn't buy. I inherited them from my late granddad. One of them is my Winchester 1400 semi-auto 12 gauge, and then the other, which is more important to me, is his government issue M1911 that he had from his time at Strategic Air Command. And that is in God's chosen caliber of 45 ACP. And I call it God's chosen because, even though it's manufactured by Colt, it was designed by John Moses Browning, the patron saint of firearms.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Notice how he said complete loyalty. Sure. He never said what
then
to.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
I mean, die.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
Oh no, I'm casting a shadow of the evil corporation of evil.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything?
I know the answer, Ross, because this is New Game Plus, but I'm not
You're
telling.
off the case. Actually,
just know that he is in bed with
There's
OCP.
a bunch of documents that need archiving in
and
the
OCP
room.
is definitely an
That's your
evil
priority
company.
Now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Won't let me punch him. That sound you're hearing was me rapidly hitting the punch button. Go to the records room. 92nd at L.
Hi, Murphy.
Sorry.
I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches.
Good to know.
Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Alright, since you did me a solid, I'll do you a solid.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Awesome. Now I'm gonna...
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Alright. Alias City. Okay. Fingerprint. Nope. No. Case files. Detroit Police Department case file database. Search.
Never been charged? Well, that's
Wendell
hard to believe.
Antonowski.
There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs M. Case file number 29,
Officer
Briggs
Briggs.
M. Police badge.
Briggs. That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Well, looks like I gotta pick up the trail there.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
He's like, alright, I did the mandatory, no, stop, you can't go.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Loophole abuse, yep. Alright, I think once we leave the precinct, it'll be a good stopping point. Because I'm getting hungry.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you.
Oh, hi.
I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
No one here does.
Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can.
Yay.
So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you.
Alright,
Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay.
Signed.
Hey,
Murphy.
all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Just wrong.
RoboCop?
You want to you want to stop me? Hop in.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I mean, if the kid really wanted to help, put your armor on. Let's go.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Yeah, he has no visual. Or Washington doesn't. I'm gonna call him Wash.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place, and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I have a large supply of bullets. Yoink. Okay, I need to get to the point where I have a save point. Alright, what are my objectives? Just police work, okay. Murphy versus Justice Superman. That's right, he was on Mortal Kombat, wasn't he? Show your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules. And if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that, but I'd love to hear about it. Because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. No shortage of kryptonite rounds. Wow. That's great. I like the one where he's meets Terminator. He's like, I swear I have met you before. I know it's referencing like a comic that they were both in or something, but I like to think it was also referencing the death battle that they were in. That RoboCop totally won.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
I love it. It's like, please, Murphy, work with me. And Murphy's like, nah, I'm good. Fast movers, highly mobile, attacks from different directions. It looks like I go this way. Going up. All right. Save point. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Later tonight, in a couple hours, Floof and I will be continuing our quest of testicular destruction across the Third Reich in Sniper Elite Resistance. Then tomorrow, in the aircraft showcase, we're going to be taking a look at the EF-2000 Typhoon in Ace Combat 6. Friday. Let's see another one. Ah, gotcha. Friday afternoon in Dragon Age Origins, we're going to head to the mountain village of Haven to pick up Brother Genetivi's trail to search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. And then Friday night, in Arkham City, we're going around doing Riddler stuff. Saturday, in The Legend of V, V continues taking gigs and clearing out NCPD assaults in City Center. And then Sunday, in The Insanity of Victor Shepard, We're going to do some stuff in the Citadel. Then we'll probably finish up with the From Ashes DLC in Mass Effect 3. Monday in Final Fantasy X-2. I think we're heading to Mushroom Rock Road to have some more dealings with the Youth League. And then next week in RoboCop Rogue City, we're going to take on the Street Vultures gang. I hope you guys had fun. And I will see you in a couple hours in Sniper Elite Resistance. Take care, everybody.